What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more 2Cellos for the first time in a while, and we're going to return to their 2018 album, Let There Be Cello, and we're going to listen to Pirates of the Caribbean, which I say with a bit of a pause, because I'm from Southern California. I went to Disneyland a lot in my youth, and in that time and place, in the 80s and early 90s Southern California, where the ride Pirates of the Caribbean became ultimately world famous, everybody said Pirates of the Caribbean. Now, as an adult and as a historian who studied American, meaning North, Central, and South American history, I can tell you that a more standard pronunciation is Caribbean. But yes, when we were growing up, everybody said Pirates of the Caribbean. Regardless, this is of course going to play off of the score of the Disney Pirates of the Caribbean, or Caribbean if you prefer, movies starring Johnny Depp, among many others. And I don't remember listening to this piece, though already I have a sense for which of the several themes, because again, the score, it's got different motifs and different tracks in the larger soundtrack, but the big dramatic one, which plays during a lot of the action scenes with, strings in unison and so on, I think that's probably going to be the piece that the 2Cellos guys play off of. Now, I have no doubt they will elaborate or play it in a way that puts their own spin and their own touch on, and I'm very much looking forward to that. But yes, I'm a big fan of the movies, especially the first one. The first one I've seen multiple times. Parts 2 and 3, and I think they eventually made, was it like 4 and 5? Or maybe there was only 4. I've seen the ones that follow the first one far less, but I am a fan of the franchise. I do love the soundtrack, so let's hear 2Cellos and their take on Pirates of the Caribbean, or Caribbean if you prefer. And as I said, this is from their 2018 album, Let There Be Cello. Again, is there smoke and fire behind me? Because it feels like there should be. I love it, and it is very much the piece in the soundtrack that I expected them to play off of. I wasn't necessarily expecting a couple of those more serene and sweeping melodic moments. I expected the fire and the intense bowing and the gritty energy that we absolutely did get. But those transitional sections with a bit more of a melodic sweep to them, that was surprising. And indeed, it is playing off of multiple parts of the score, but with the big dramatic action based theme playing the lead. So yes, it is what I expected and a little bit more than that, which in turn is probably what I expected. But yeah, I love when they get that real kind of raw, like, very frenetic bowing, which is sort of their calling card, I would say. And in this piece, I think it works really, really well. So just a brilliant performance of an already fantastic piece. In the moment, I don't remember who does the score for those films, or at least for the first film, which again, I've seen far more than the other ones. But yes, I really do love what they did with it, and it's an already great piece to work with. So fantastic. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time. Peace.